Alright, looks like they're ready for me. My name is White Hat, and we're playing through some Tom and Jerry. So I'm just going to count it down. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Tom and Jerry. It's a neat little platformer. Do a little damage boost there to avoid the slowdown in that spider web. I'm going to be picking up a little safety health right here. It's actually super easy to take a ton of damage in this game. So that's probably going to be the only safety health I take, but the first couple of stages of this game are the most crucial, like health-wise, for the whole run. This guy, okay, just play it safe and kill that guy. He likes to troll you. Okay, that was not bad for the first stage. Oh, sorry. I'm going to do a little clip through this table here. It's going to skip, like, most of the stage. There we go. And I throw a marble there, which cancels the fall damage. And I use that bubble to do another sequence break. Alright. This is like the only other place I play it safe. Right here at the start here. You really want health for the next stage. Alright, we do another sequence break right there. Each time you pick up a bubble gum, you get 2 uses out of it. So I use it once in the first stage, and I use the second one right there to skip a pretty big part of this stage. Now all these enemies, the snails, and I call them crawfish, but I think they're crabs. I don't know what kind of house has crabs running around in their pipes. This is an interesting house. And you might notice the music. Music is actually done by Jeff Fallon, the brother of Tim Fallon. He's the lesser Fallon, but he is still he's still very talented. The music is really good in this game. Alright. We got the first time we're fighting Tom here. To be careful not to fall into the water, because you do die in one hit if you fall into the water. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. So the goal in like a record attempt would be to get past this. Alright, fly. To get past this stage without losing a life. That's very important, because after this stage you can get back to full health like right along the way on the path to the next stage. Alright, so I do a little short drops there because there is fall damage and it's a stunned animation if you fall too far. These flies are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. They don't do damage to you, but they will knock you back. Those chattering teeth are the second worst enemy in the game. Ah, I missed. You'll see there's little pieces of cheese, like scattered about. I actually want to avoid those. That one was a pretty tough jump to avoid, because it brings you to this little bonus screen, which wastes, I think, like 2 seconds. Alright, this is probably my favorite stage in the whole game. It just feels, there's not a whole lot of slowdown, you're just running through the whole thing, jumping everywhere. There are certain spots like that spot right there, it ate my jump the first time. But you get to, once you play this enough, you get to know the spots where it eats your jumps. It's pretty much the same spots every single time. Alright, so I'm going to be going for, trying to get this quick kill on the boss. This boss is a bee's nest, and you have to knock the bees out and sting Tom on the head. Alright, I missed the start of it. Alright, we got 2 of them. Okay, that's not bad. It's a hilarious looking boss. Alright, so I'm going to be trying to do the biggest skip in the whole game is right here. Nice, okay. That skips the entire stage. I just run along across the top of the stage. Oh, I got the cheese skip too, nice. Alright, so that was pretty much the only thing I was worried about, hitting that skip. It saves, I don't know how to do the rest of the stage. Like, I don't know what the casual route is, or the intended route. Alright, this stage is actually pretty dangerous if you don't have it memorized. It's really, really easy to take a lot of damage. Oh, impossible jump. Ah, man. I grabbed that cheese on accident, too. That's alright. I don't know why they made that jump over that flame, like, it's just ridiculous. I think you're supposed to wait for the flame to, like, go down. Because they do fall down on their own. Alright, that spot likes to troll you if you try and go too fast. Ooh, we got that despawn there, nice. So I don't know where this is in the house, but it's actually on fire. Alright, we're gonna have to dodge some flames while we're throwing marbles at Tom again. Obviously, he's the boss every time. There's no RNG in this boss. He's the same every single time. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, so this is probably everyone's favorite stage. Stage with a giant NES, giant controller, and a giant VCR. So it's important that I do not take damage in this stage. So I'm going to play it a little bit safe. I'm going to use a bubble here to do a skip. And I actually, so I picked up the bubble gum, and I'm going to save... that sucks. Alright, so we're going to lose some time here. Oh, got hit by the last guy, too. That's alright. We just have to play it safe. Ooh, that was sketchy. Okay, there we go. Normally I would just boost through that electricity. Oh. I hope this doesn't kill me. And it did. That's alright. That's actually not a huge deal. Yeah, this level has very specific timings for everything. I can take that boost now. Alright, so I picked up a drill, and we need to drill through every single one of these along the way, and you have to reselect the drill every time, which is pretty annoying. And I have to be careful not to accidentally select the bubble gum, because that will kill the run if I do that. Alright, so we have to boost through this one, because I've only... that's not good. Actually, that's fine. I've only ever gone past that first electricity back there, like, a handful of times without getting hit. Alright, just gonna play this one. Alright. Alright, so this part, Tom is the boss once again, and he's throwing dynamite at us. I mean, I guess it's not a surprise why the house is on fire. He's throwing dynamite everywhere. And this is probably the easiest boss in the game. Just stand in his face and wail away. And I got the quick kill. Nice. Alright, so this is the final 2 stages. It's looking decent. I should be able to get health here in a second. Now remember I saved that bubble. That bubble is for this part right here. This is a huge skip. Skips the entire left half of the stage. And it's an annoying half. It has a lot of those chattering teeth enemies. Oh, okay. I did not want to jump up there. Who are just super RNG, those chattering teeth guys. They just turn around whenever they feel like it. Alright, so this is the final stage. We're approaching the attic to save Puffy. Oh, that was not the guy. This is a pretty big skip. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully that puts me somewhere good. Okay. Alright. We should be okay. This is my last life. But we should be okay. That bubble skips, like, the entire stage. And I'm going to use the second half of that bubble to skip another huge part of the stage, which is right here. Oh, get up there. Alright, and the final boss is just right up here. So we're good. If you happen to game over on that stage, you're just going to lose a ton of time. This part might look like horribly random, but it's actually his face appears in the same spot every time. And I am manipulating where his hands appear by standing in certain positions. Oh. Ooh. Okay, we're just going to play this safe. Okay. And time is going to be when his head hits the floor. And time. So that boss fight is actually pretty scary if you don't know how to manipulate him. I took one unintentional hit, but that was a pretty good fight. And yeah, I'd love to see some more runners of this game. It's pretty much just me right now. I'm the only one. Yeah, this is going to be the first of... I'm running 11 games in this marathon. I'll be running Ninja Crusaders in a little bit in the Ninja Block. But I think up next we got Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle by NES Cardinality. So yeah, that's it for me.